Hello, Year 7s, and welcome to this introduction for our new topic on microbits. So this video is just going to give a little bit of an introduction into what we're going to be doing and just going to going through the content and the style and looking at the microbit itself. So just to get started, make sure you all have your microbits. So you should have in the box, you should have your microbit. So this is what it should look like. You can see it's got the LED lights, it's got the buttons up the top in the center here. That is the connection that we are going to be plugging in this USB cord that you should also have, plugging it in to your computer. So in another video, I'll go through how we are connecting everything and how we are going to be programming it. This is just an introduction into the microbits. So basically, as I've explained, with the microbits, we are going to be doing coding. So this is just some simple block coding, which we will look at further once we start programming the microbits. What I want to do is I want to take you through the style and the style lessons that you're going to be looking at. So as you can see on the style screen, there are a few that are already available to you. For now, we are just going to be looking at this first one, which says introduction. So if we have a look at it and you scroll down, you'll see that there are a bunch of videos to do with the microbit and just explaining everything. And then at the bottom, there are questions that you'll answer to do with the microbit. So each of these videos explains about the microbit, and it explains some of the different functions for the microbit. So for example, if we have a look, there is a video about, it's towards the bottom, it's about the LED lights that we have and also about the buttons and what their functions are. So with the microbits, you'll be programming the LED lights to show different images, and as we go along, we'll learn about the different functions of the microbit. So you'll learn that when you code it in a specific way and you press a button, it'll show a specific image or complete a specific function on the microbit. So for this lesson, what you are going to do is you are going to watch the videos in class. Each one is no more than a minute. There might be one that's a little bit longer, and you are then going to answer the questions. Before you do that, I just want to look at this little cartoon strip. So if we have a look at it, it's about the safety of the microbit. So there are obvious things that we need to be careful of with the microbit. So obviously, it's a piece of technology. So if you have any water around, make sure you keep it on the floor. We don't want it near the microbit just in case we spill anything. Just like with our devices, we don't want to get any water near it. We want to be careful of the cabling and what's exposed. Now, for those who know what a computer looks like or the inside of a computer, you'll understand that on the back of the microbit, there's a bunch of different little dots, holes. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. So, might be hard to see, but as you can see, there's lots of little dots and lines and little buttons and a lot of things that are exposed. Now, normally in a computer, these things are covered. But with the microbit, they're exposed, which is why we need to be very careful, especially when we're around water. But it's all safe as well, so you can't get electrocuted. Make sure you're not putting it near any metal. So like it says in this second one, do not place any metal objects across any of the things on the back. So really, we should keep it on either in our hand or just on the desk surface. So we shouldn't be keeping it, again, near any water, near metals, things like that. So in a classroom, obviously, there's not a lot of dangerous things, but you do have to be careful with what there is. So that is it. So what you're going to do now is I would like you to go through and watch the videos, either as a class, or if you have your headphones, you can watch them by yourself and just start working through understanding about the microbit. And then if you have some time, you can have a look at the microbit website, which where we're making the code. Where on the home page of our style, there is a link which will take you to where we do all our coding, where we create all our codes and do all our activities. I will go into detail with that in the next video. But have a go, have some fun, see what you can do if you want to play around with the microbit, and I will see you in the next video.